Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is a juicy one because this has been a topic coming up um, about Aquarius's dark side. And first of all, I want to give you a notice that yes, I am in my dark feminine side, absolutely. And if you got a problem with that, the door is surely available for you because we're in war. You know what I mean? And I have given a tremendous amount of value and positivity to the community, to the world. A tremendous amount. And it to be on the given side and to see the bullshit that you have to see and then you realize how you can be out of balance, how you could be overly giving and the detriment it could do to yourself, your body, your spirit, and all of that. I am not a daughter of Oya for no reason at all. I'm a daughter of Oya because I could flip. You know what I mean? And I know when to flip. Like I absolutely know when to flip. I absolutely know when it's time to be nice and when it's time to be not nice. And I've told y'all many, many, many times, I am not a love and light individual. I have told y'all that. I've not held that back. I've not hid that. I do not want to live in a 24/7 world of love and light. I don't. Now, not to say that I want to live in evil or whatever, but some of y'all like the love and light people to death. You know what I mean? Like for real, for real. So I am not from the multidimensional reality that you are from. I'm from another reality. And I said that reality might be dark and detached, but I have value. That's why I'm here. Anybody that's here has value. And even them dark and detached MFs have value. And the difference between me and the ones that you think are evil, they're not going to tell you they got dark and detached because they're going to hide behind religions and Christianity and stuff like that and say that they're Christians or say that they're, whatever, they're good or whatever the case may be. They're going to hide behind that and that not be the reality. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be your best friend all the time. I'm going to tell you, go out there and get some other friends. Don't put all that junk on me. I'm not going to be your, especially if you like ultra, ultra needy, because I belong to the people. I belong to the world. Like I belong to everybody. Even those people you don't like, I'm here to make some type of an impact amongst. But nothing gets my goat greater than when you tell me, don't be negative, when that stuff that I need to share is the truth. There ain't no rainbows and Skittles outside right now. You might think there is, and you could bring some rainbows to outside and you could bring some smiles to the party. But in reality, we're in a very chaotic, transformational, even dark at times phase. That's the reality of it. And if you don't like what I'm hearing because it rains on your light and lovely parade, then number one, you get out there and do your light and lovely thing. You get out there and do the work to whatever you got to do, inspire the people or whatever. Because at this moment, your words are not really supporting me because I don't need words right now. Like, I'm raising a mission. I'm doing a mission. And if you ain't calling me and saying, Aquarius, how can I help out on this mission? I don't want to hear shit from you about I'm negative or I'm bringing negativity or whatever the case may be. I can't help it if you got whatever shit you got going on in your life and you can't handle it. That's not my problem. I am a person that thrives in truth. Give it to me hard, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm not gonna say it's oh, that person is so negative. Give it to me. I can handle it. Because this world is not bunny rabbits and candy and sugar and licorice and all that other stuff. It's also shit, mud, grime, grit, and dirty. And that's just the truth. And if you can't handle the truth, you know what they say. A lot of y'all be smoking weed, shrooms, and everything. And yeah, oh my God, this world is so and so. I don't smoke any of that. I don't smoke. I don't use drugs. I don't do any of that. I get life full fledged with no filter. I don't want no shrooms. And that's just it. Because what I'm doing and the work I'm doing, I can't run away for 5 seconds. Because that's what I was built to do. That's what I was chosen to do. That's what I was put together to do. Because they knew I was going to stay here and I was going to stay present and I was going to stay grounded. They knew that I was going to stay here no matter who's spitting at me, who's throwing shit at me, who's throwing juju at me, who don't like me. I was going to stay here. And they knew that. They knew it. You could see me in my niceness and not give a fuck if I just emerged from the battle of my life. Not give a fuck if somebody behind the scenes is throwing darts at me. Not give a fuck if there's nobody here to rescue me from a situation and still come on here and smile and give to you. So you could clap, click hearts, like, and still not do a goddamn motherfucking thing to help me. I see through you. So I'm just saying, I had to have that little message. And I'm not eternally mad because I'm just gonna go back to work. I'm gonna go back to doing the work that I gotta do. But I'd be like, you want some bullshit. You got control issues. I don't tell you how to be. I don't tell you how to live your life. I don't tell you who to love, who not to love. I don't tell you how to get up here and what to say, what you should say when you get up here. I don't even come on your page. Because if what you're saying is not moving me, I'm not on your page. So I'm like, sometimes you just got to give people the realness. And if I inspire you to get the realness, whatever your realness is, if your realness is dark some days, if your realness is light some days, then you are totally 100% entitled to be your realness. You don't have to be locked in anybody's box. You don't have to be typecast. What type of person, what type of reptilian you are, what type of thing you are. They can't figure you the fuck out anyway. Who you are. I can't think of one person I'm sitting here trying to figure out who they are. They are whoever they say they are and what they tell me. I'm not trying to figure nobody out because I'm too busy. I'm not trying to figure out nobody. I'm too busy. And that's it. Pin this because you're going to keep coming back to my page anyway. Pin it, save it, bookmark it. So if you ever forget what I said, then you could go back to it. You could refer back to what I said. Because I don't want to even have to say it again. But pin it, bookmark it. That's all, that's it. If you made a mistake and slipped on my page, if you made a mistake and fell over here in Aquarius Maximus land and you thought I was, oh, that's so beautiful. And then next week you see me say some shit and you're like, oh my God, for real? You ain't got no stability. You ain't got no stability. Oh, I don't like you. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. That don't do nothing. It don't change nothing for me. I teach people. Somebody mentioned the 7 of clubs. I teach people about the 7 of clubs. Because if you're going to be a true spiritual master or you're going to be a true teacher, you're going to have to deliver and divorce yourself from the emotions of caring about what other people think about you. Because you have free will to get the fuck up off of the internet, go live your life and not listen to me. Don't listen to me today. Don't listen to me tomorrow. Then you're going to come back and sneak back to hearing what I'm saying next week. But maybe you need to take a break. But when people are doing stuff, you know how like when you working, like if you was out there on the field and you singing a song, I'm gonna tell you like the best songs to sing when you work. Then they ain't no pretty lullabies. Dumb motherfuckers don't be working. The ones that sing the pretty lullabies, they ain't working. The people who's working is like, they're fighting. They're not singing the swan songs. But there's a place for everybody. There's a place for the people singing the swan songs, and there's a place for the people singing the trap music, and a place for the people that singing the sex songs, and a place for the people that singing this. The difference is where you go. What door are you going in? That's up to you. You get to pick a door. This is a multidimensional reality. You get to pick doors of multidimensional realities. In some reality, there's going to be something else for you. And you go ahead in one of those, mess up and slip into one of those realities with those beings and tell them, oh, you're not being nice, you're being negative. I'm preparing myself for every reality I walk in, if I decide to walk in. If I decide that I need to go retrieve one of my children from a very, what people might think is a wicked reality, then I'm going to walk in and go get my kids. And I got to go with the fire. I got to go with the, I'm going to chop your head off. Not with the, aren't you an alien? Aren't you from the Andromedan galaxy? No, motherfucker, you are dressed looking like whatever you want to dress like to talk to me. That don't impress me. What you here for? What's your business? What business do we have? That's my real. And if I had to be under the auspices of someone else, shit, that's where I want to be. That person that's real about their kids. They real. We are not all alike. We don't all come from the same thing. We all express love differently. We all express love in our different degrees of passion and whatever. Just like you don't want nobody to tell you who to love, I don't want you to tell me how to love. So get that. So I just had to come with a little bit of this. It's just so we can understand. We still good, but just so we can understand and you understand who I am. That's it. Just so we can understand. So how y'all doing this 10 of clubs day? It is a 10 of clubs day. I was a little bit lost. I was on my 10 of clubs soapbox. Oh, I was Nicki Minaj. Uh, yeah, I was on my 10 of clubs soapbox for a little bit. But that's what it is. And there's no love lost. It's just, again, my way of loving is what it is. So anyway, I gotta get back to work. I got to keep this short. Peace, y'all.